Builder Showcase and Remodeling Television is brought to you today by Jane Kerwin Homes, homes for particular people. David and Goliath Builders, the #1 team in home building and remodeling. And by Anderson Homes, superior custom home builder.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Lori Minetti, and this is Builder Showcase Television. Builder Showcase is your one-stop shop for everything related to new home building and remodeling. From the best area builders and contractors to beautiful model homes, new home communities, and much more. Builder Showcase is your go-to to get the building process started. And when it comes to the best in luxury new home designs, look no further than Jeff Horwath Family Builders. Jeff Horwath has been creating new homes for over 20 years, and each and every design is a testament to a true luxury lifestyle. Join us a little later as we take a tour with Jeff of one of his premier homes. But for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Remodeling 360 is brought to you by Design Tech Remodeling, building a better tomorrow for you and your family.
Imagine the possibilities. A state-of-the-art kitchen, fabulous new bath, or an inviting lower level, all designed with you in mind. It's time to bring the possibilities to life with Design Tech Remodeling. And here to tell us more is Nicole. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Lori.
Nicole, why don't we start out by explaining to our viewers how Design Tech Remodeling differs from other remodeling companies?
So we're an interior design remodeling firm. We've been in business for 24 years. We are predominantly women-owned and family-oriented. So we help homeowners in the entire process from start to finish.
Design Tech Remodeling is also affiliated with NARI. What does it mean to be a NARI member?
NARI is an organization. The Milwaukee chapter is there for the benefit of the homeowner as well as the remodeling companies, and they hold us to a higher standard.
So for anyone looking to remodel, why should they choose Design Tech Remodeling for their next project?
Our level of expertise. We spend a lot of time with the homeowners making sure each project is unique to their style. As you can see in this beautiful kitchen, we won 2019 Best in Tour of Remodeled Homes. And each year we submit multiple projects that win awards. And this year too, we've won the Regional Cody Award through NARI organization as well.
That's fantastic. Thanks, Nicole.
Thank you, Lori.
Give Design Tech Remodeling a call today or visit them online at designtechremodeling.com. Need a new home plan? Call Schellenberg Design. Plans from 60 cents per square foot for a house, 25 cents per square foot for a garage. Call 414-545-6521. Schellenberg Design, 42 years experience in home design. When the weather is nice, you want to enjoy it with friends and family. And there's no better way to enjoy the outdoors than with patio furniture from Master Z's. They're the experts when it comes to outdoor family fun. And joining me today is Rob from Master Z's. Hi, Rob.
Hi, Lori.
Now, Rob, when it comes to selection in patio furniture, Master Z's is the place to go.
Absolutely. Nobody has more than we have. And with today, people staying home more, we've brought in more inventory than ever.
So what's popular right now?
Well, turning your outdoor space into a living room space is more popular than ever. Being able to have a great time with family and friends and be comfortable in a nice patio set.
Well, this really is like an extension of your living room. It's perfect for entertaining.
Absolutely. One thing that will separate us from everybody else is that you can have it just the way you want it. If you don't like this set, I can change all the colors for you. I can change sizes and shapes, but we have everything that would fit your home.
That's terrific. Thanks, Rob. Be sure to stop by Master Z's showroom and see their great selection in person. And mention that you saw them on Builder Showcase and receive a $25 Master Z's gift certificate. Master Z's. Building a home is now more affordable than ever with the Signature Series by Jewel Homes. Every Signature Series home is built with the highest quality materials and top-of-the-line designs, while still keeping Jewel Homes' well-known craftsmanship. Visit jewelhomesinc.com today. Hi, and welcome to Talkin' Construction with Dirk Wilt and Stevie Mistily Wilt of Cobblestone Builders. We take your building questions and give you answers straight from the experts themselves. Here's this week's question.
Hi, Dirk and Stevie. What does it mean when it says a house is Focus on Energy certified? That is a wonderful question. Focus on Energy is a program funded statewide by various Wisconsin utilities. The goal is to help reduce energy consumption, thus preserving our resources and saving homeowners money.
Building a Focus on Energy home demands a higher level of concern by the builder. Plus, exacting requirements must be met in order to conform to the program. Some of these requirements include regulating the home's humidity through the use of a sealed sump crock, a centralized dehumidistat control, controlling carbon monoxide through the use of sealed and power-vented appliances, insulating the basement foundation to its full height, using framing and insulation techniques that reduce air penetration into your home, and all homes must be performance tested by a Focus on Energy consultant.
By building it right and building it tight, our homeowners save approximately $600 per year in energy costs.
Cobblestone Builders, building better for you.
Since 1990, Cobblestone Builders' mission of honesty, integrity, trust, and performance can be proven time and time again in their exceptional homes and referrals from satisfied customers. Quality is built into each and every home and backed up with a 2-year warranty. Whether you're looking for a custom single-family home, a condominium, or a home and lot package, look no further than Cobblestone Builders. We are coming to you from a brand new model from David and Goliath Builders, the Valerie. And I'm joined by David and Ann to talk about what's new and exciting with David and Goliath Builders. Well, hello, David and Ann.
Hi, Lori.
Good afternoon, Lori.
Well, this model is fantastic. But today we're going to start off by talking about an amazing opportunity for a few lucky homeowners that are looking to build.
That's right, Lori. We have some beautiful lots that are available in the Howell Oaks subdivision in Waukesha. They feature full exposures, and we can custom design a home for you to fit one of the lots or start out with a model home that we've already designed.
That is a prime location and some beautiful surroundings. Now, when it comes to designing a home that'll be a perfect fit for one of those lots or any lot for that matter, you have a special tool in your arsenal.
That's correct, Lori. We utilize an architectural design system that allows us to bring our customers' plans to life. And when I say to life, we can do a 3D virtual tour through their plan.
That's a great way for homeowners to visualize how they're actually going to live in the space.
That's true. We can actually place their furniture and place people into the plan so they can see whether the space is going to fit their needs.
Now, when it comes to seeing an example of a finished David and Goliath home, the Valerie is the place to go.
That's correct. The Valerie is an awesome floor plan. It is a split bedroom ranch that features 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. When you come in from the garage, it has an awesome mudroom with a bench and a drop zone. And the master bedroom suite has his and her walk-in closets as well as a large shower.
To view the Valerie model, please give us a call to schedule your own personal tour.
Thanks, David and Ann. Give David and Goliath Builders a call or visit them online at davidgoliath.com. You walk on it, you drive on it every day, but how often do you think about the importance of your outdoor concrete? Well, that's where the experts at Tony La Licata Cement come in. It's their job to worry about your outdoor concrete, so you don't have to. When you're ready to install new or perhaps refurbish your old worn-out concrete, give Tony La Licata Cement a call. For over 47 years, they've been creating outdoor spaces that enhance any home's appeal. That includes not only driveways and patios, but sidewalks, garage slabs, borders, inlays, colored, stamped, and even decorative concrete. Tony La Licata Cement can do it all. Concrete simply is the best choice when it comes to quality, durability, and versatility. It's the perfect way to add beauty and value to your home. And because concrete is lower maintenance, you can be assured that you're investing your money into something long-lasting. Not all cement contractors are created equal, so when you're ready to install or refurbish your outdoor concrete, give Tony La Licata Cement a call.
Tony La Licata Cement has helped thousands of families beautify their outdoor living spaces.
There are several La Licatas out there, but there's only one Tony La Licata Cement. When you're looking for quality concrete installation, give us a call.
That's Tony La Licata Cement. Cement.
We are glad to be back at this beautiful brand new custom home on Lake Drive designed by Jane Kerwin of Jane Kerwin Homes. Builders Showcase's exclusive custom home builder. Hello, Jane.
Hi, Lori.
Well, Jane, it appears that this homeowner had many options to choose from. Tell us about some of the interesting alternatives that a custom home builder can provide.
Well, sure, Lori. When you choose a custom home builder, you get to choose what you want, and your options are actually endless. And you're not really tied down to someone else's ideas, designs, or even amenities that you have to choose from. So the customer is getting the most for their money. In other words, they are getting exactly what they want, and they're not tied to revising a model home, for example, that was designed for repeating it over and over again. Your home is the biggest investment that most people make in their entire lifetime. Why not have your own signature dream home instead of having to live in someone else's ideas, designs, and layouts? So, Lori, I attend every meeting with every one of my customers, and I'm always available for them if they have any questions. I also am there answering the phone. I'm not passing them on to a salesperson. My customers learn a lot from me about the options open to them, so they never have to say, oh, I wish I had thought of that when I was building, or if I built again, I would do it this way.
Is Jane Kerwin Homes limited to building any special size, design, or price range of a home?
Absolutely not, and I'd like to emphasize that I build in all price ranges. The most important thing to me is that people have a great building experience. That's my ultimate goal. Price is everything right now, and I understand this, so I work very hard with my subcontractors to get the very best price for my customers during the bidding process of their home. I have the same subcontractors that do all my homes, so you will see the same quality and value whether your home is $250,000 or $1,250,000.
Jane, you build a beautiful home.
Yes, I do, Lori. However, I am very quick to say that I could not have done it without the tremendous cooperation and work ethic of my expediting team and subcontractors. The homeowner and I put the design together, no question about it, but they build this beautiful home. I really owe it all to them. We are a great team, myself, the homeowner, and my subs.
I understand that Jane Kerwin Homes also does remodeling. Are there advantages going with a builder who also does remodeling?
Oh yes, absolutely, Lori. Because I am a custom home builder, I build from the ground up. So therefore, when I'm looking at a remodel, I have a vision of how I want it to look and how I want it to look like the original and not an addition.
Well, thank you so much, Jane. And for more information, visit our website at janekerwinhomes.com. You don't have to wait until Monday to start researching your new home. Builders Showcase has made it easy to get started anytime. Log on to builders-showcase.com. There you'll find information, ideas, links, and videos about area builders, communities, and developments, area remodelers, home-related products, inspiration for windows and doors to cabinets, floors, and much more. And don't forget home financing information and services. Visit us at builders-showcase.com today. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Is your rec room short on fun? With over $1 million of inventory, Master Z's is your ticket to exciting home entertainment. From air hockey, foosball, and pool tables to poker tables, sports memorabilia, and much more, Master Z's is the place to turn an ordinary rec room into a family fun zone. Master Z's, the legendary fan cave where family fun is still affordable.
Master Z's. Carpetland USA. Flooring Center.
We have the hands-down, bar-none, largest carpet selection in all of Wisconsin. More choices to help you make your best choice. From Carpetland USA.
With an unmatched track record and insider knowledge of the Lake Country area, the Spheris team provides clients with an effortless, high-value experience. From pre-sale property improvements to final negotiations, it's the attention to detail and actual personalized service that puts the Spheris team in a class of their own. If you're buying or selling your home, contact the Spheris team today. The Spheris team. How can we help you?
Good morning, Jeff here, and today we want to show you our new Meadow Ridge model, a modern farmhouse designed 3,400 square feet. It's bright, cheery, and open with a 2-story great room and foyer and an extra wide bridge. This remarkable kitchen has an ideal separate prep area and walk-in pantry. Angled off the kitchen is this charming sunroom with large patio doors. And the Meadow Ridge design allows you to have an upper and lower walkout patio separated by only a few steps. We can do the Meadow Ridge design with a raised master suite and study. The master bedroom is comfortably sized with this cheery sitting area. And the master bathroom has this walk-in curvilinear shower, his and her vanities, and an adjoining walk-in closet. You'll love the oversized mudroom and laundry with cubbies, drop zone, large windows, and a craft desk. Upstairs, this cool multi-use common area leads to all 3 bedrooms with 2 baths, 1 Jack and Jill and 1 ensuite, and we have an optional bonus room. And for extra space, we can add the optional lower mezzanine level to your home. Well, I hope the Meadow Ridge inspired you. Check our website, and we'll see you soon. Hi, I'm Jeff, and today I want to show you the Marbella Ranch. I think you're really going to love it. It's 2,420 square feet based on our original Marbella model. Let's take a look. The living area is completely hidden from the front foyer. The kitchen with wraparound cabinets comes with our signature drop soffit. And it looks right into the great room, which fans out with a 5-sided rear wall of windows. The master suite has a sitting area that's just the right size and this amazing master bath. We've located the stairs in this rear hallway that also accesses the dining room and kitchen. One of the hallmarks of the Marbella Ranch is this front foyer and the French doors which open into this beautiful front study. The formal dining room has a beveled recess for the buffet, and we've outfitted it with our very unique optional Horwath coved coffer ceiling. And to the rear we have this optional covered patio. Thanks for watching, and do visit jeffhorwath.com for more on all of our Marbella models, including the Ranch's 1.5 and 2-story models. See you soon.
Style, selection, and the latest designs. It's all here at Nye's Hardware Gallery. We're talking the largest selection of door, cabinet, and bath hardware in southeastern Wisconsin. I'm here at Nye's Hardware Gallery's recently expanded Menominee Falls location.
For over 50 years, Nye's has been supplying quality hardware to homeowners, builders, and remodelers.
We know that selecting the perfect hardware can be overwhelming. Nye's is here to help. Working with any price point, our experienced staff will walk you through your plans, assisting you with decisions on style, finish, and function.
Cabinet hardware can greatly transform your space by reflecting your personal style through aesthetics and functionality.
You can restyle your bathroom by adding luxury accessories such as elegant mirrors, heated towel racks, and decorative ADA compliant products.
We have unique and beautiful specialty knobs and pulls to personalize those showcase areas. We have something for everyone. Classic finishes such as matte black as well as satin and unlacquered brass are making a comeback. Some new trending finishes are gunmetal, graphite, and polished nickel.
Be sure to stop by Nye's Hardware Gallery and see their great selection in person. They're located in the River Court Shopping Center in Menominee Falls and the Galleria West Shopping Center on Blue Mound Road in Brookfield. New home plans from Schellenberg Design. 60 cents per square foot for a house, 25 cents per square foot for a garage. Call 414-545-6521. No texting, please. Schellenberg Design, 42 years experience.
Your home's in your hands, you build it.
Hi, I'm Joe Meyer.
And I'm Jamie Budiak from You Build It Custom Homes and Renovations. New home construction is on the rise, and there's no better time than now to start building a You Build It custom home.
With our unique home building approach, affordability is at an all-time high, which means
it's easier than ever to enjoy luxurious amenities like indulgent master baths, oversized garages,
fun areas for the kids, and finished lower levels. Plus 2x6 construction, premium windows, and upgraded insulation built into every home. You'll save money for years to come.
Give us a call today and find out just how good life can be living in a You Build It custom home. And remember, with You Build It, it's all about you.
Your home's in your hands, you build it.
Hi, I'm Mike Baumann, Sales Manager for Joseph Douglas Homes. Since 1998, Joseph Douglas Homes has been bringing our clients' dream home visions to life through building and remodeling throughout southeastern Wisconsin. Our A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, along with numerous awards, shows our commitment to providing an exceptional building experience for our clients. In fact, Joseph Douglas was proud to be the recipient of the NRS Award for Customer Satisfaction, placing second in the nation. This shows that not only are we providing superior designs, but that our clients are receiving a building experience like no other. At Joseph Douglas Homes, all of our design work is done in-house with 3D CAD software, so you can view both the interior and exterior of your home design. We also have an in-house design studio and selection assistance from our very own interior decorator. All homes are ENERGY STAR certified, and our all-inclusive pricing means you can budget your project with total reassurance. At Joseph Douglas Homes, our goal is to make your home the place you've always dreamed of. To learn more, log on to josephdouglashomes.com or give us a call today.
Building a home is now more affordable than ever with the Signature Series by Jewel Homes. Every Signature Series home is built with the highest quality materials and top-of-the-line designs, while still keeping Jewel Homes' well-known craftsmanship. Visit jewelhomesinc.com today. The term custom home can mean a lot of different things, especially if you're in the market to build. At Anderson Homes, they take an approach to home building that makes each home truly custom to you, the customer. And that process starts from day one. And here to tell us more are Kevin and Kelsey from Anderson Homes. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kelsey.
Hi, Lori.
Now, the phrase custom home is used a lot. If someone is in the market to build, what should they be aware of when it comes to custom building?
That's a great question, Lori. Custom home can mean a lot of different things to many different people. At Anderson Homes, we like to focus on our customer and their lifestyle. From day one, we like to sit down with them, see what they need in a home, what they're looking for, and from that point, we design off of their lifestyle so it fits them as best as possible, because to get a unique custom home, you need to fit it to the person.
Many people have heard of an interior designer to help with the layout of homes furnishings. But at Anderson, you have a designer that plans the layout of the inside of the home itself.
Yes, we do. And I'm actually one of the designers on staff. There's two of us at Anderson Homes. And we work with the clients right away from the beginning in the concept stages of their plan. So we sit down, we work with them. Everybody lives, works, and plays differently throughout their home, and we hone in on exactly what that is to create them a floor plan that they love. And then we take it into elevations, and then we end with the final construction drawings.
So each home truly is an individualized process to create just what the homeowner is looking for.
You bet, it exactly is that. So sometimes there's customers that maybe don't have an idea of what they're looking for. So we have existing plans that they can choose from, and we look to see what suits their needs best from the get-go, and then we can push and pull different room sizes and move things around and make it exactly what they want. We also are able to design a custom home based off of a sketch, even if it was from a napkin. We really want to accommodate the originality and the uniqueness of each homeowner.
Now, you do something unique when it comes to accurate pricing. Could you explain that to our viewers?
Absolutely, Lori. We like to take our customers to our vendors so they can look through their selections, and in that process we like to meet their expectations not only for quality as well as what they're looking for from a budget standpoint.
So transparency and allowances up front is something you strive for as a business.
Yes, absolutely. The transparency comes with showing the customers the actual cost of what their site improvements are going to be, along with what their allowances as well moving forward to the budget.
Well, thank you so much, Kevin and Kelsey. Come out and see the quality that goes into every Anderson home. For model hours and directions, visit AndersonHomesWI.com.
From the beautiful hills of Hubertus to the clean lakes of Delafield, all the way down to Lake Geneva. For 70 years, Rural Builders has been blessed to build not only beautiful custom homes, but also build strong relationships and amazing friendships with families across southeastern Wisconsin.
Hi, I'm Bill Rubel.
I'm Scott Gallert. And I'm Jason Rubel. All of us at Rural Builders would like to personally thank all the great clients we've built custom homes for over the last 7 decades. We also want to thank all the hardworking men and women that have made Rural Builders what it has become today. We couldn't have done it without you. From my grandfather, who started the business back in 1949, carried on by my father, and now myself, We expect to carry the tradition of building some of the most creative designs for the next 70 years. If you're interested in building a new home, we personally invite you to meet with us and talk about how we can make your dream home a reality.
Create the home you've always dreamed of with a new home plan from Schellenberg Design. Plans from 60 cents per square foot for a house, 25 cents per square foot for a garage. Call 414-545-6521. Schellenberg Design, 42 years experience in home design.
David and Goliath Builders has been advertising with Builders Showcase magazine when it was just a magazine that was in the grocery store. And as the market changed and how you reached your client changed, Builders Showcase launched the television show, and we use the television show as well, which has been great.
People will come to the models or the home shows. They'll tell us they saw us on television and that's why they've come to see us. And I believe if it wasn't working for us, we would not be doing it.
It's the immediate feedback that makes you know your advertising dollars are working. Builders Showcase has been great about reading the market and knowing the changes that they needed to do to reach our clientele. Builders Showcase has helped us stay in front of the public with our company.
Congratulations, Jewel Homes, 3-time award winner at this year's NBA Parade of Homes. The Mavis model, located in Ryanwood Manor, won Best Kitchen, Best Floor Plan, and took home the Gold Award for Best Overall Model Home. Way to go, Jewel Homes.
Cortec Flooring gives you ultimate scratch resistance with an unprecedented 5-year scratch warranty. See the entire collection at Carpetland USA.
Light up your new or existing home with a trip to BBC Lighting. BBC Lighting has all of the latest styles of lighting and ceiling fans, including the newest in LED, displayed in the largest lighting showroom in the Midwest. BBC Lighting is the top supplier for new home builders and decorators in the area and guarantees their everyday prices to be lower than online stores. Whether you're looking for a unique accent or whole home package, BBC Lighting is your lighting headquarters. Just west of downtown near the Potawatomi Casino. Shop bbclighting.com. Thanks for joining us today. For more information for what you saw on today's show, visit our website at builders-showcase.com. And while you're there, be sure to check out our online magazine. We look forward to seeing you again next week right here on Fox 6. Bye, everyone.
Builders Showcase and Remodeling Television is brought to you today by Jane Kerwin Homes, homes for particular people. David and Goliath Builders, the #1 team in home building and remodeling. And by Anderson Homes, superior custom home builder.